Hello, welcome back to Queer Essential. Next time I'm gonna keep practicing in the mirror. I'm Simeon Sims. Thank you for tuning in. I have with me
DJ Then.
Amor.
Can't tell over now.
We're still going with this last name.
No, all the time.
You know,
welcome back. So today's topic is going to be on violence. Yes, it is.
Who getting beat?
Let's get violent, honey.
Well.
First question: favorite horror film?
Let me just jump on that. I don't do horror, so I'm out.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm good.
None?
This is hard.
I'm good. I just don't do horror films.
Why?
Listen, I've got issues upstairs. So, you know, I'm trying to be walking around in my house like, who's that? What is? No, I don't do horror films. I'm out. Anybody else?
I always like the Saw series, like maybe the first 2 or 3.
The who now?
The what?
Who's got Saw?
Saw.
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 I was about to say which craft you.
I was like, what's where are you then? Harry Potter, come back. You like Saw?
I like the first couple.
Oh,
They went a bit
I don't
bad.
mess with them films.
Mm.
People like getting tortured for
That's
hours
horror,
and the
that's horror,
screaming.
but-
Yep. Well,
I love it. That's fun.
You see, this is why black people ain't
I
in
love
them
it.
kind of films, love, because we always die first. They're like, you got to
That's
go.
changed. If they change that, we get the second scene at
Oh,
least.
Chucky. Oh, I messed with that in the 90s, girl, but not now.
Oh, see, there you go.
Chucky.
That was back then. I'm
Chucky.
talking about right now. I don't do horror
Your favourite
films.
is Chucky.
That's not favourite. It's just the only one I know.
Oh, okay.
What's the film with the found footage?
Oh, Baby Project, whatever one.
No,
See,
that was the
everybody got
first
it.
one.
Um,
The recent-ish popular one.
Thought it's called. I thought it was called.
Never knew.
No. She knew. Wait. She like
Done.
Yeah, I don't know what.
My
film you
favorite
guys are
would
talking
be probably Wrong Turn though, because it's got horror and it's funny as well. Same
about.
time.
Funny. What part of it was funny?
It's funny, like the way they catch them and top of it and stuff like that.
When they're getting chopped off.
Yeah.
That's funny to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's horror films
No,
can be funny.
not the action. What happened?
Alright.
Like
Horror
people
film-
getting chopped up and you're like, ha ha ha.
Because they deserved it. What
Okay. We
No,
see where
that's
your
it.
thought process is
What about
going.
scary movies? Does that
Which is
count?
Well, I know.
I
With
wouldn't
horror,
classify
there's
it as
like
a
a fine
horror.
line between horror and
I don't know, that's not my category.
thriller. But for me, it would be the Scream films.
Scream.
That is- Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you thought that was comedy. I'm worried about you. This is going to be interesting.
I didn't think Scream was comedy.
No.
Some horror films can be funny though.
They are.
You know when like there's some like
They're not supposed to be, but
there's
not when
some
people
girl
are
just
dying.
like running and screaming.
Some
and it's
messed
just-
up individuals on
it's quite
set,
funny.
honey.
Yeah.
1 and 2 over there. You see, they're both at the end. Watch
That's
out,
right.
guys.
Next
Watch out.
episode, I'm sure they'll be sitting next to each other plotting.
Who we gonna take out first?
So be careful then.
Is that a threat?
No, it's a promise.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Thank
So next question.
Next question.
Have you ever been a victim of homophobic abuse, whether physical or verbal?
Yeah.
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 What happened? Just the one time, or
No.
it's happened a few times?
Yeah. Well, a few times verbal,
Mm-hmm.
and it turned physical. Because obviously, when I was younger, I was hot-headed. But now I don't really care. But like physical-wise, probably once or twice. But started off that way as well.
Oh, okay. How
Yeah.
old?
First time, probably like 18, I think it was, by a family member. Then, but that's when I found out my story, and then it got physical. But
Okay. Oh gosh.
yeah,
Anybody else?
I've experienced both.
Yeah.
Physical and verbal. Verbal started very young because I was always effeminate, so that was nothing to me. The name calling, all of that. I experienced all of that, even to this day. But now more so, it's more like, is that a boy or is that a girl? Can't work it out. Should I be intrigued, interested? Can't work it out. Physical, that would be in secondary school. When they found out that I was dating somebody and they was like, oh, we're going to beat you up. That happened at the end of lunch period, going to class. All the boys surrounded me, started a fight. I said, okay, I'm going to beat one of your asses though.
yeah.
One of you.
Yeah,
One of
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
The whole of you can
One.
jump on me,
But you
but
got
I'm going
one.
to grab one,
Right,
honey.
that's
And that one, he's going to get it.
You better.
He's going to get it.
Yeah, it has to.
It is what it is.
Again, man.
So,
I've
yeah.
never experienced the physical, definitely the verbal. I think it was with you actually.
No, it was just your ex.
Probably. Anyways, it's a few times. Just sort of one was on the way to Pride, another was going to I think Victoria Park during summer
So messy.
this year. That's it, but nothing like intense. Just a few slurs.
Okay.
Physical, no. Verbal, yes. I think the most recent was about was about a year ago where I guess if we're not counting online abuse, it was about a year ago, and there was this guy at Tottenham Court Road station, and then like he just kind of mumbled something under his breath, and then I was kind of dating the guy at the time, and the guy went after him. I was like arguing with him in front of the station, in front of like at the platform. It was quite funny because I think he was trying to like get this girl, and like the girls that were with him and his friend just walked away because he was just saying this is London, you have to be used to it, sort of thing. Well,
yeah, definitely verbal. People shouting out whatever they want to shout out or try and bully.
Yeah.
When I was
Keyword
younger.
try.
Hashtag try.
Hashtag try.
Even you said they grabbed one.
Of course.
They tried it.
Of course, honey.
So one will get bait.
But no, not physical. I mean, someone threw a drink at me once.
And then they ran after.
When I was on my way to somewhere, and I was just like, you know, when you're just in shock when it just like takes you by
The
surprise.
instance.
And
you're
yeah,
like,
and you're just like did
That just happened,
Like
like- yeah.
okay, yeah.
But I find it funny though, the people that, in my experience, the ones that always come for me are the ones that are either battling with their own sexuality or don't know what the hell is going on. I'm just like, especially in straight groups, it's like they don't know whether they should be attracted to me or run or whatever the case might be. And 90% of the time is they are attracted to me, they just don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
So just like it's frustrating for them, so they have to take it out of me. I'm like, it's okay, honey, I've got thick skin.
I've been-
Thick skin, honey, so keep it coming.
I mean,
Keep
I was
it
like,
coming.
oh, I've got haters. I must be winning at life.
I'm saying no.
Out on these streets.
Somebody homophobic that said homophobic to me after we done that.
Done the deed. Yeah.
Really?
Then he got mad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
like,
that
that happened, and then he got mad. He's like, oh, you're gay. This, da, da, da. I was like, well,
Oh, but you just did what you did,
that's
though.
okay. So when you're leaving,
You're cancelled, honey.
Give
Next.
my number to go. Next, thank you for your services.
Oh gosh.
Well, it happens though. Like they get insecure. You know what I mean, and they don't have to deal with it. So they dash
Yep.
out.
Yeah.
so
Their thought processes changes in that instant.
They were
Literally.
talking about homophobia. It's a lot of it is internalized homophobia, and it's people that can't accept themselves.
Or
Yeah,
won't.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. All right, next question. Have you ever had a fight with your boyfriend that got physical? I'm going to start off and I'm going to say no. I don't even like to play fight because that can... I'm
You get
very,
aggressive, you know. Oh, Charlie. You're like, nigga, wait, hold on, what?
If I play the game, I
Easy
have
now.
to win.
Easy
so,
now. Easy
it's
now.
gonna go left.
That was
So
elevated
best,
just a little bit.
Best just not. Yeah, next minute someone gets kneed in the chin by accident and then
You know, and then it just
just don't do
accident.
it.
I'm gonna co-sign that. Like, and that kind of goes over into, you know, sex as well. When you're like, oh, let's try a role play. Like, I'm like, wait, hold on a second. That was a little bit too forceful. Like, where you going with this? Easy
On
now,
the terms
easy.
and conditions
You
here.
know what I mean?
makes
Let's
sense.
sign this contract before we start. Like,
That's a legit thing. You sign a contract to do so, to say you
do
allow
certain
this.
stuff.
Legit, it's a legit thing. I've been asked some I said you.
okay, this contract is
Yeah.
now null and void.
We're
We ain't doing that.
going off topic a little bit because we're getting into consent and sexual assertiveness.
Yeah, completely.
Slightly. But
I
you know,
have
it ties
actually,
in with the violence.
I've had a physical fight with an ex of mine probably about 5 or 6 years ago. And it was me initiating it because he just literally wouldn't leave my house. And I'd gotten to a point where I was so frustrated, and I usually wouldn't do that, I'm not that kind of guy, but it was about 4 a.m, I really just wanted to go to bed. So the only way to get him out of my house was to pretty much punch him in the face and throw him out the door. And that was that. I don't recommend it to anybody, but it had been a series of things going on for ages and ages and ages. And it was a bit stalkerish, and it got to a point where I was just upset and annoyed. And the only way to sort of deal with it was to turn to violence, which was quite sad, but that would be the one occasion where I've been physical with a partner.
Yeah, mine's a no. That's a no.
No.
I'm not an abuser though.
It's not a no. It's no. I don't like conflict, so I couldn't
not
see
a fan.
myself in a physical. I haven't even had a physical fight since, like a proper fight since primary school. Even I don't like to fight people. So
But not liking to and having to do different things though.
True. Sometimes you gotta do
So
what you
it's
gotta do.
self-defense.
yeah, obviously sometimes you have to, but it's not really necessarily come to me in a
I wish I
relationship
hadn't.
or outside of a relationship.
Yeah, I wish I hadn't at that point, but I
Everybody has a
Yeah.
breaking point.
they do. And I spent years in anger management, so I'm just gonna blame it on that. I just lost my cool on that day, and yeah, I apologise for it, but it really hurt me more than it probably hurt him, to be fair. But yeah, I wouldn't
You
recommend it.
didn't hit him hard
I
enough.
was gonna say that.
Alright, next question. Alright, scenario now. Alright, you're in the middle of having sexy time with your boyfriend of 3 months. All of a sudden, he slaps you in the face. It happens.
Right back to what she said.
Alright, so slaps you in the middle of sexy time as foreplay. What do you do?
Should we do it again?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
To be honest.
No.
See, I can't say.
One sec, go on.
Slap. Yeah.
Turn another cheek.
Why you in a moment? Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep doing.
No, but I think it depends on how hard though. Like
What
if
if
it's a
it's
slap
as
that.
foreplay? Like they're not gonna.
Yeah,
It's not.
Yeah,
like,
but
to,
like it could be a slap that's like, oh shit, what just happened? Do you know what I mean? That's a different. It depends.
See,
Like it's not gonna
It
be
depends.
a tap. It's gonna be a slap, but not like.
I
they're
experienced
coming
this
for you.
year for the first time, and it caught me off guard. And mine was a little bit more further. Like I got slapped and spit on. I was like, wait, hold on. What? I was like, wait, what? Are we role playing?
What,
Like,
at the same time?
babe, it was a spit then a slap. I was like, wait, shit, what happened? What happened? What? You know when I had this dumbfounded look, like, wait, hold on, is this me right now? Is this really me right? I was like,
Did you stop though?
Yeah,
I
that's
stopped for a minute and I was like, oh, carry on.
I would have done the same
Babe,
thing.
I was like,
'Cause
I
if
took a
it's-
minute to gather myself. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
this is new. All right, let's
And then go
explore.
with it.
Let's explore. Let's explore.
Because if it comes out of nowhere, it would shock you. So you'll be like, oh.
You pause for a
But then
second.
it's
You're
like,
like,
oh,
okay.
And that's what
we'll
we're
see
doing now. But we'll have a conversation after.
Oh,
like,
we
okay,
did,
so
like, because
um,
immediately that look came on my face, like, just like, oh shit, sorry. Wait, I was like, okay, carry on.
Did it turn
Carry
you
on.
on?
A little bit. Just a
There you go.
smidge. The spit part, not so much, but the slap, I was like, okay.
Gosh. Alright, so the slap made it go up 20%. And the
Just-
slap just
just-
went down another 5.
That and the stroke game was on point, so I ain't even
Okay.
going front, honey. I ain't even going front. But moving on. Phil?
wait, what was this? What were we on?
So the scenario.
Well, I think I'd be into it as well. Like I wouldn't
Yeah.
have an issue with that, but it depends on how hard the slap is.
So it didn't hurt you, Phil. It didn't hurt.
Then I'm good.
And Cartel?
I'm all for it.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm all for it.
Alright, when was the last time you had a fight? Phil, you answered already. It was in school, you said.
Like an actual physical fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the last
I
time.
don't fight really.
Was it primary school, secondary?
It probably may have been in because we used to like play fight in secondary all the time. So it was never. I don't think I've ever been in a serious physical fight
Okay.
ever. Despite stereotypes.
Because you're so tall, people don't
They're
want to
like,
mess with you. They're like, nope.
Yeah, but like, my height can kind of like intimidate people and like make them on the defense. So like they
Want to challenge you?
Yeah, they want to challenge me
Okay.
because of it, and I think it's a lot of short men that have that issue.
What's the
Mhm.
Man
what's the
syndrome.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so when they see me, they're kind of like,
Hey, we're like this, you know.
Girl, I see you.
I see
I see you too.
See each
Girl,
other,
I
man.
see you. We're over
Chopped
here,
up.
babe.
Yeah.
We're here.
We're right here.
Here.
So Phil.
that's
That was it.
Oh, gosh. Alright, Cartel? Last time you've had a physical fight?
When did we throw the French guy out the house?
That was my 24th. No.
Was it?
27th.
Okay.
Year before, last year.
Last year.
Okay.
Yeah, we had to dash some tenant at the house. He was
Oh,
doing
tenant?
the most. Yeah,
Okay.
he was doing the most. Honey.
Did
He
you
was
get
doing
the
the most.
deposit back?
Who?
Did you get the
Get what
deposit
deposit back, girl? He got locked up, honey.
Deposit,
The
right.
police came, the ambulance came, the
Okay,
ambulance people
okay,
cussed
no,
him
no.
out.
what happened here? Like,
I had
He was
a mental
erratic.
patient in my house.
Basically, we didn't know this
We didn't know.
when he came in.
So I rent the rooms out in my house, and I extended an invitation to this guy I met online. He needed a place to stay. He was bringing a friend along, and then he started doing really weird stuff. So I came home one night, and the friend, it was a chick, was locked out in the back garden. So I was like, okay, what the hell's going on? And this started to happen over a couple of days throughout the week. So I was like, all right, okay, something's not really quite
What,
right
a
here.
couple of days that she was locked out?
Yeah,
in
she's
the
locked out
back
in the back garden, like fully locked out, just
On purpose.
And he was in his room
What, in the foreplay?
playing music, and so.
it's your place. She's back.
Yeah, he was really weird. Then he started calling me Beyonce, and that was, I was like, okay, now you're doing the most. Now you're doing the most. Obviously, yes, it's fine. So so then I asked him to leave politely, and he just wasn't having a bar of it. So I just got to a point where I just got physical. But we're not going to go into the rest of that. Tends to be throwing stuff out the window and throwing and all kinds.
we'll have to
of
bleep some of this out. You know?
You're probably gonna have to. But yeah, it got physical. I threw him out. It got quite physical. Then I threw him out the house. And then he just laid on my drive.
Till
Called
the ambulance came.
and yeah.
Literally, till the ambulance came.
No, we didn't get
Laid
deposit
on
back.
the drive.
I made a lot of money from that, so I was quite thankful. To be fair, yeah. was quite nice.
Speak the truth.
And he was only in my house for a week and a half, so it was wonderful. He was meant to be there for a month, and he stayed for... But I had I'm very good with what I do, so I had a contract in place that if he'd done certain bits and bobs, that he'd lose all his money, so I got to keep everything. Yeah, it was quite nice, actually.
Mine was outside heaven.
How long ago?
Maybe a good 6 years ago. I don't like violence anymore. I try to avoid it. It's only if it comes to a point where I have to defend myself, then okay, let's go. But I tried. I will cuss you out. I will cuss you out and run my mouth because that's what I'm known for. But in terms of fighting, I won't go there unless I need to. In terms of like really, I'm not here for it. It needs to make me some coins, so we ain't about that. we ain't about no, and I'm too frail. Look at me, like
Don't do that. Because you know,
God, don't give away my secret.
No, child. You turn on yourself.
She's got muscles, so.
You know what I
See
mean?
these cows over here.
Mate,
Just trying to
you ever see
sabotage me.
Angela
Let me
Bassett?
live. Let me live.
Rolling, I see you rolling on the river.
I roll on their face.
He was definitely a fighter.
Excuse me.
Definitely a fighter.
Excuse me. You throw me under the bus
I've
now.
seen him on a lot of battles, and this one can
Battles.
definitely fight.
Battles.
Battles.
Not fighting, no. Not fighting.
Battles.
The battle commenced.
See me?
I was 17. It was in a club. I was dancing with one guy's girlfriend, and then he was like, "Oh, like I'm gonna be macho," and I know that was the old me. I've changed.
Lies.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna be macho and try and beat me up, and the fight happened so quick. Like, and then his friend tried to jump in.
Or did you just squat him?
No, it was a fight. He tried. Like, there was arms wailing, and then his friend tried to jump in, and then next minute the friend disappeared. So then after I finished fighting this guy and thumping him in his face and trying to kick him up, the bouncer took him. So then I've turned around, and then the bouncer's got the his friend like this with his arms up, and then they got kicked out, and I got to stay.
Oh, nice.
So hallelujah. Went to the bar, got myself another drink.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Amen.
That's what you do. Like, well, cheers to that. Thanks.
But yeah, whenever I've had a fight, I've never had any like physical like bruises or black eye or nothing.
You quick on your feet.
Mate, well, I've like taken some blows, but mate, Jesus must be protecting me.
You got that bounce back.
You know what I mean? By the shield of David, the sword of Goliath. Yes, Jesus, protect me. Thank you. Jesus saw my whole life and he was like, "Oh, let me at least give him some cheekbones so that I had a cute face." Amen. So I'll take it. And then it's like, let me at least support him.
Oh, dude, Jake.
Oh my God.
My last fight. I think it was like
yesterday.
No,
I was about to say the same thing.
No. Okay, so you're gonna try it. No, so it was about like 6 months. So
Oh,
summer. It was summer.
It's not that far off.
But the thing is, you don't talk like I got to fight. I don't go to fight people. I don't fight no more. Anyways, I just
No more.
I get antagonized and then. I don't, like you said, you run your mouth. I don't do that no more. I don't say nothing no more. I usually chat shit and I don't
So,
talk because me.
what happened in this situation?
Oh,
What happened?
No, I'll tell you. I was leaving the park and someone held a boost at me, but he said it loud, but not. Say I'm there. He went like, "Bang, man." Like that. So I heard his thumb, but I didn't know what he said.
Okay.
So I said, "What did you say?"
Mm.
What did you say? Say it again. I want to hear you say it. Shut up, you fucking this and that. I said, "Right, cool." I said, "DJ, calm down." I kept walking. He followed behind me. I said, "Don't follow me." And then he kept following me. I said, "Don't follow me. Keep following me." So I walked to the end of the park on purpose because I knew it. No, and then I got to the end of the park and then it happened. I knew no one could see that. Only buses go there. So
Yeah.
So you drew him out, girl. You're like,
we
come.
got to the end of the park. We got there.
Come
And then
follow me down this
Come.
dark alley like with my shoulders.
and we got down there and then I beat him up and then that was it.
Alright.
But I like to disclaimer, I don't like to fight, I don't like violence. I just don't like to be disrespected.
Amen.
See, that's how my situation was. They said the guy muttered it, so it's just and I was like, huh? And
Just say it from your chest.
Yeah, exactly.
Give confidence. If you be bad enough, say it to me, innit?
Exactly.
What's wrong with you?
Cool. Next question. Would you slap your kids to discipline them?
No.
Why? You said it with your chest. Why?
Sorry, no, I'm just against it. I got my parents used to beat the crap out of me, not literally beat the crap out of me, but they beat me a lot when I was a child for stupid things. And it did absolutely nothing for me except for ruin my education because I just started skipping school, and not turning up to home and all different types of stuff. I just think there's a better way to discipline your kids.
Mm-hmm.
There's a much better way. I'm really about sort of taking away something from your child that they really love as a discipline, as opposed to just pulling out a belt. And my granny, so I need to say this, my granny was absolutely, I love her to pieces, but she was so wicked. If I did something wrong, she would take me to a cupboard and tell me to choose the belt that I'm going to get beat.
That's a Caribbean thing, honey.
She'd literally say to me, and there'd be about 10 different belts, and they all had heavy buckles on them.
Yes.
So don't try and choose the thinnest one, because it's not going to make a difference.
No.
Like, choose the belt, and then my father would like beat me with like bamboo sticks and stuff like that. None of these did anything to me. Like, I mean, apart from I was in pain, it actually didn't teach me any lessons at all. I think I got worse as time went on. So now that I'm an older person, I just think there's other ways, there's better ways to do it. I'm sure Phil can elaborate because he's.
Well, I'm just a bit in shock about this story.
Let's just try to process the
Listen, I come from Jamaican and Dominican parents,
And I can fully relate, honey, because
so
see, at least
they
you
don't
got the
play.
cupboard, honey. They would send you outside to go to the tree, go and pick a branch, honey. Go and pick a branch. If you come back with the thinnest one, honey, try and know your skin is ruined for that day. Ruined. And don't think about taking a shower, girl, because
this is so.
I remember a few of those, honey. I once got a pot cover dashed at my head, girl. I was like, all right.
Like a frisbee.
Mama ain't playing today. I said, okay. But you had to catch me first if you want to beat me. I'm running. Sorry, I'm running. I'm not doing it. I'm running.
So would you not beat your kids?
I don't see the point in it, because some kids, they will take the beating, and trust me, it's not doing anything. It's really not doing anything. They will stand there laughing in your face, and all that's going to make you want to do is beat them even more.
Yeah.
And then you're going to feel guilty afterwards.
I feel like that's if you beat them too much, though.
Exactly.
If you beat them, it's like any silly thing, they're gonna get used to the beating.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it becomes the norm.
Yeah, but if you don't do that, then the beating will know. Oh shit, don't do that. Don't get the beating.
See, my mother just had the look and the
Doesn't
tone.
it just
Maybe that's where I
fair
picked it up
for
from.
a very like there's fair for that slight second. So if you do something wrong and you know your parents are going to beat you, you're only scared for that moment. Once the beating's done, then you kind of get over it.
Exactly.
You're going to do the same thing again.
Oh, okay.
And
I thought you was gonna
again,
say
it goes back
something
to
else.
no, it goes back to the point.
Because I was gonna, because when you said like get the beating and then it's
Done.
done, I was like, sometimes I prefer to get a beat rather get a beat than a cuss, because a cuss could last a whole weekend. You get your whole ass cuss out. There's blood,
But then you get
like lazy. If you get the beat, it's just boom boom chug. It stings a little bit, but then
With syllables.
the syllables like
So
that.
it's still like
Oh, that was
that was
the thing.
If you think, I'm not finished yet.
Who am I? Mom,
Fix your face, don't cry.
don't talk to me like that.
What you crying for? That was your favourite line.
Because
And then you get beat. Let me give you something to cry about.
Basically, I'm like, what?
If you weren't crying, you get beaten even more. So it doesn't make a difference.
Oh
but,
gosh, but
there's better ways to do it.
I think, I don't know. I've always said that I would, because when my mum was a victim of the Windrush situation, I had to look after my 3 younger sisters. Sometimes I did beat them, and sometimes I was like, yeah, they really needed to get a beat. I felt proud of myself. Sometimes I just needed a bit of a twist up. But then there was times when I did it, and I was like, no, I could have found a different approach. Like maybe again, man, I used to twist them up like a Rubik's cube. have them on the floor, twist up and
Got
hold
no manners,
them.
you know.
And then I used to call my mum when she was stuck in Jamaica and be like, talk to mum, I'm on the floor. Tell mum what you did. Look at the foolishness. I'm not trying to look after you guys.
But don't you
I
feel
love
a bit
them.
twisted when you get to that point where it actually becomes
You're
you're
right,
actually
Phil.
enjoying it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I used to feel like my parents would be beating us and they'd literally
Oh,
be enjoying-
really?
Like my dad enjoyed it. My dad enjoyed the beating. Like, he
Probably
really
was
did.
being used for something else that you ain't even aware
Listen,
of.
all that was something like 6 months ago. Like,
He's that shit out on you, man. He's
He
mad.
was getting some frustration. though.
mum burnt the chicken and he was boxing.
You
In those days, it's real.
He got something in his life.
That ain't got nothing
You
to do
knew when
with
you was
though.
being beaten for when you
Nothing
did
for
wrong,
you.
but you knew when your parents was enjoying it a bit too much, and that's the part I was like, okay.
I can say I don't relate
I'm
to that.
done.
I don't think I ever enjoyed it because I didn't get beaten that much because I was a little bit of a rebel, but so I deserve what I got every now and then. So I would hit my kids. I would hit them, but I would not really nilly. It'll be like just something really bad, then I'll be like, you doing that? Yeah, that's it.
I'll beat you if it's warranted, but apart from that, like,
Yeah,
no.
no,
I don't
sometimes
think
it could be
it's better
avoided.
ways, of course.
And someone said something to me. She said, if you're in a relationship and your partner does something wrong, would you beat them? Would you slap them?
That's totally different though.
Like,
Exactly.
well, I don't know, because it's a human being.
It's like-
It's like,
but
but then
it's
you
like-
result
it's
into
like
violence.
But
So
it's not your offspring.
no, but then you resort into violence because you're trying to discipline them and show them that they're doing something wrong.
That person who's been raised, that's what they're grown adult. That's not your responsibility. Your responsibility is on you.
Well, yeah.
Can I ask a question then, a random one? All right, so what's the right age to start beating a child? Because when I think about my niece who's like 10 years old, I literally could not beat my 10-year-old niece. Do you know what I mean? Or like my 4-year-old nephew, I just couldn't physically put my hand on them. Like they're too young, they're so innocent. Like, what's the right age if there is a right age?
The right age is when they start being.
If you are interdisciplinary. I mean, I'm not for it, period, but I just feel like when I'm looking at a little child, I just.
You said no, rude. That's the right age.
Yeah, it's true. The age is rude.
Oh gosh, that means 2.
Yeah.
The age of 2. But I know what you mean, because beating young kids like when they're really little.
But they were beating so strong as well. Beating.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, but that's what it was back in the day. That's what it is now. It was a beating. It
Well,
wasn't.
nobody ain't getting beats these days.
Yeah, not now because I'm grown. I was mad.
They get spanked now.
No.
Run to the corner.
They get spanked.
Like
Yeah.
who?
Stand face the wall.
Who? What?
Face the wall. Put your hands on your hands. Okay.
Behave.
I love you. Okay, mommy. Love you. Now.
My sister tried that in the supermarket once. She tried to throw a tantrum. I looked at her, stepped over and kept on walking. I said, not today, child.
Yeah.
You ain't sending me to prison today, boo-boo. Because I will beat your ass in the store.
When you leave the house with them, you have to give them the tool.
Babe,
Don't show me.
don't touch nothing.
Don't ask me for nothing, because I don't told you what my personal life. You best just come outside and be quiet and humble. Yeah, man.
Act like you're a prisoner, basically.
My mum just had to look. She's nothing. She's me. Just look at me. Like, don't touch me. I'll do something bad.
You know that look? That
look.
look.
It's time. Just fix it.
Yeah.
Just fix it. I start crying sometimes.
Or you hear that one little tone? She says one word and it has that
The
tone.
mouth.
It travels. The mouth don't move, girl, but you hear everything.
You know that's business, isn't it? Shut your mouth. So that people can't hear, but I can
You
hear.
know what time it is,
Oh
girl.
my
You know. Oh.
Gosh,
I'm
Phil,
done.
would you beat your kids?
Done.
would you need a belt cupboard?
Or spoon drawer.
It started off so serious. Like, never would I think I'd laugh so much about talking about beating children. I didn't get beat that much because my mom kind of saw it didn't work with my sister. I don't think that it's necessary. Like, if you ever watch, anyone's ever watched like Super Nanny or anything like that, there's things you can do.
Yeah.
And then, like, when you do beat your kids, like, I feel like a lot of people remember the beats they got, but they never remember what they did.
True. Very true.
Do you?
Okay.
No, but like most of the time, like someone would be like, my dad did this, my mum did this, and it was like, what did you do? I said, I can't remember. And then that stays with you. And then there's obviously like emotional trauma that connects with that. And there's other things you can do to discipline your kids. That's what I think.
I agree, but not totally. There's other options, but there's not better options though. I think
There's much better options. I think
I
there's much better options.
I think
There's ways you can teach her.
Joe, what Super Nanny? She sometimes didn't get all the
like success.
Yeah, she didn't. Sometimes they said no to her.
Yeah.
But by the end of the episode, by the end of it, they'll on their way. Do you know what I mean? And there's different things. Or if you beat your kids, that doesn't automatically fix the issue. Why they're misbehaving?
Like you have to get.
You know what I mean?
Let me wrap this up and just say I think it depends on what the child has done as well. Because I mean, a beating, like they could do something. Because if it's just misbehaving, children misbehave. They're kids. Right. They're gonna run up and down. They're gonna shout. They're gonna do certain things. And I don't think that a child trying to just be themselves should get a beating and should be.
That's how it is. Sometimes.
But it depends on what the child has done. But moving on to the last question. So another scenario. You're about to have a fight. What song starts playing from the soundtrack of your life? Alright, so you're about to fight and the song's playing in your head. I'm going to start off and say it. It'll probably definitely be Massive Attack, Angel. That intro. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you guys don't know. I listen to trip hop. I like trip hop.
I can't remember who the artist is, but mine's bitch, I don't like that bitch, I don't like that. Yeah! Okay.
I'm a read.
There we go.
Yes.
There we go. I told you. We're here.
I helped, to be honest.
Okay, we are here. Can't tell.
I don't. Oh, go on.
Phil.
Look, I don't actually have one. I've never thought about that.
Well, thing. Never thought about it.
Oh my god.
I had a song that I used to strut down the street when I felt good.
That's
Schooling Life by Beyonce, but other than that.
I don't know who the artist is, but do you know that song Girl Fight?
Valentine.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Valentine.
Oh. Probably be a whole album, little game, but
A whole album? How long are you fighting for? What?
you gotta understand. You don't fight just to have fun. You gotta fight for a purpose.
Babe.
Okay.
Okay, what's that?
What,
album?
what's the purpose to listen to the album?
No, because the album expresses how you feel.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Each track, represents a different mood.
Yeah, come on.
What
Track
album?
represents a different mood. Yeah. What level of the fight you're in,
Which one?
Queen bitch.
Okay.
Alright. Oh gosh, and on that note, we are finished for the 4th episode of Queer Essential. Find us on, oh gosh, this was a random episode. Try not to take all of this violence in. We're really like happy, positive people.
No, we really
are.
Deep
Really
down, at the tip of the bottom of our hearts.
Don't beat your kids.
Yes, find us on Queer
What do you feel?
So don't beat your kids.
If you don't need to.
God, don't even listen to these two. You can find us on our Instagram, Queer Essential, or our individual ones, which will pop up on the screen. Thank you for tuning in and see you next episode. Au revoir.